Welcome back YouTubers, Edgar1976 here. And now it's time for more of my videos since I haven't been put up any of my video for months. And I decided to start doing what I make my video after I was taking a break from my channel. And as we all know, today is my first video of 2020 and my first video of the decade. I know it's been a sad day for me when I saw the tragic news happen about the former NBA star Kobe Bryant was killed in a helicopter crash on the morning of January 26, 2020. And the whole people are watching the breaking news about the former NBA star of the Los Angeles Lakers. And 7 people, including Kobe's daughter, Gianna or Gigi, are inside of the helicopter when it crashed. I know it's been the loss of the great NBA star, and I remember watching the Lakers game with Kobe Bryant, or sometimes call him the Black Mamba, used to play basketball at that time. And he retired from the LA Lakers in 2016. And then about a month later, they've been having a funeral service at the Staples Center where they also play the Lakers, along with his wife Vanessa and their daughters, and other people attended to pay tribute to the late former NBA star for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant. And for me, I've been an emotional loss for the former NBA Lakers basketball Kobe Bryant, and to our fans of the former NBA star, and he will be missed. And aside for the loss of the former NBA star, I'm going to start my first discussion video about coronavirus, or known to be called COVID-19. I haven't do other of my discussion since I was a long-awaited video that I showed on the Wikipedia for almost 2 years. And this discussion video that I will do that right now on my computer screen recorder. So in this video that I will be talking about for my discussion is the coronavirus pandemic. The 2019-2020 coronavirus pandemic is an ongoing pandemic for coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19 caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 SARS-CoV-2. The outbreak was identified in Wuhan, China in December of 2019. The World Health Organization declares its outbreak to the public health emergency of international concern on January 30th, 2020, and recognized it as a pandemic on March 11, 2020. As of today, April 20th of this year, more than 2.62 million cases of COVID-19 have been reported in 185 countries and territories, resulting in more than 182,000 deaths. More than 709,000 people will recover, although there may be possibility of relapse of reinfection. So I'm not going to read the whole thing and this discussion for this video is longer for this Wikipedia webpage. Let me go over right ahead for this 2020 coronavirus pandemic. So the whole world right here. First it was Wuhan, China. Then traveled to United States. Then Europe, Italy, Great Britain, Spain, Russia, Australia, Asia, Latin America, and Canada, and a whole other territories. As a result, here are the number of cases will be in particular. First there was the dark red, 200 cases per million inhabitants, 5,000 to 2,000 cases, 200 to 500 cases, 50 to 200 cases, 0 to 50 cases, and no reported cases or any population on this data. As you can see, they're in the whole world. If you want to go check out these other pictures from that. Yeah, I see. And here are other of this thing taken as a result, this coronavirus disease 2019. Here are these common symptoms: fever 88%, dry cough 68%, and fatigue 38%. And uncommon symptoms are headache, loss of smell, nasal congestion, sore throat, coughing up sputum, shortness of breath, pain in muscles or joints, chills, nausea and or vomiting, diarrhea. And other of the severe disease are difficult walking, confusion, blurrish face or lips, coughing up blood, persistent chest pain, decreased white blood cells, kidney failure, and high fever. These are those common symptoms that was going on for this coronavirus COVID-19. So there's a video up on this one if you want to see it right here on this Wikipedia homepage. Here are the signs and symptoms. If you want to take as an example, cough, loss of appetite, fatigue, shortness of breath, sputum production, and muscle and joint pains. Other causes like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, and pneumonia, organ failure and death, chest tightness and palpitations. And the cause, if you want to see it, the cause of this one would be severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS-CoV-2. You can take a picture right there on that. This is the SARS-CoV-2. See those pictures in it? Variants of visible coronae or something goes onto this micrograph. And also this one, SARS-CoV-2 variant. This a whole design to insulate this for coronavirus. And take a look at the other one as the GIF picture of this SARS-CoV-2 morphological in solution. This is the animated GIF of the coronavirus. And the reservoir, some taxonomy and structure biology. If you want to see the whole other descriptions for this, take a look as an example. SARS-CoV, spike glycoprotein S, E protein, those other designs here. And take a look at the other one. There are SARS-CoV-2, the scan election microscope image shows on this yellow parts and other things, and for the cause of this COVID-19. This must be a novel coronavirus, and other ones could be that as well. Some whole yellow designs right here. As for the other one, SARS-CoV-2 spike homotrimer protein subundant and binding domain. Transmission election micrograph of SARS-CoV-2 variant red, isolated from patients during 2019-2020 coronavirus pandemic. So that will be other of this the common disease. As you can see, respiratory diploids and other videos if you want to see of this basic reproduction number of case fatality rate. Virology, here are that other examples there. Yep, we discussed about it already. And here are the diagnoses. The WHO has published several testing protocols for the disease. Take a look at the other one. You know, this patient right here is testing some of the nose inside of that to check to see it's in some of their testing for this COVID-19. And the other ones, CDC RT-PCR testing kit for the coronavirus COVID-19. And take a look at the typical CT image findings. You can click right here. Those are the simulates right here. That was before and that was after, to see what they are, this design. And that's all there is. I have nothing else going on this other page for that. Pathology, if you want to check it out. Prevention. These are the preventions here. We already discussed it as well. Some of the worldwide outbreak map, the world map on that. Let's see, where are we now? Oh, by the way, here are the fatten and cure or something here, and the workplace. You know, if you want to see if I can do, yeah, it's not the same, but flattered of curve. As you can see, those animated picture right here. This must be flattening the curve, increasing healthcare capacity. And this Red Cross without migration, with migration. These are the active cases in time. And let's see if I could, using a chart, another animated picture of this. So it could be this up, right, and that thing. The blue one for down, and the orange one could be that, and as well as some green for that. The blue could be susceptibles. The orange could be for infected, and the green one could be removed. Here are those impacts. See the difference of those charts and other bases. So and here are the, take a look at this for a second. Here in Bangkok, it's what we call social distancing. People are moved feet away, which is about 6 feet space for this social distancing. And that's all we can have. There's a shop mall in Bangkok. And other of this thing, here are those typical charts in here. Those coronavirus spreading without social distancing could be 200 of them. And a coronavirus spreading with social distancing, 25. See all the difference. Those are the differences for this social distancing, or any difference. Let me go back again. And here are the effect of inadequate migration. Here are the same title, active cases in time, initial surge and migration, and resurgence. Resurgence right here, the level up and up. So, other of these animated computer, the graphic and the picture, or who the person worked from home, this person do not go to barbecue, or something that it goes in mind, as we know. Some management, medication. If you want to go ahead and do this, personal protective equipment. And here are those people. People are wearing some of the suits. I don't know what they call the hospital clothing here. Some the masks for coronavirus, and other things like wearing a shield with a mask on it, and some gloves. If you can wear it with the gloves, so it doesn't get infected by coronavirus COVID-19. And those other of these informations like experimental treatments, information technology, those charts. 2.3 of those cases died, 5% critical cases, 14% severe cases, and 81% mild cases. Those are the cases that were not identified as not diagnosed. The severity of diagnosis COVID-19 cases in China. And here are the results in other case. So case fatality rates like age group. Red, China as of February 11, 2020. Green, South Korea as of April 15th of last week of this year. Spain, yellow, April 16th of this year. And Italy in blue, April 16th also. See all those charts? And here are those other charts like hypertension, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, chronic respiratory disease, cancer, non-comorbidity condition. And those other charts and case fatality rates, those ages, and some severe disease and deaths. And here are the COVID-19 total confirmation case versus deaths on April 17, 2020. There are some other countries like Bermuda, Curacao, Georgia, nothing to do with the U.S. states. That's in the Russia, Mali, Nigeria, New Zealand, Egypt, Greece, Malaysia, Russia, Mexico, Canada, Brazil, Sweden, and all other parts of the countries had leveled up this total confirmation cases. And that's what you've been given. The confirmation COVID-19 cases are from January 22nd to the April 13th, which is a world 1.8 million cases of that. From this one all the way up to total confirmed deaths from 100,000 of them. And the confirmed COVID-19 cases per million as people are on April 15th of last week. Those other of this other colorful for this COVID-19. And here are the confirmed COVID-19 deaths per million people on April 16. From white to red. Like there's a whole country spreading for this disease. Antibody test. While accepting the antibody could be more infected on that and to prevent it by infected or something. Or the level of immunity or any other kind of that. Or sex difference, social and cultural, like and other animals. You see, these a lion who made a first test positive for coronavirus COVID-19 are at the Bronx Zoo in New York, have symptoms of the COVID-19, and the research COVID-19 drug developed. That's what we talk about right now. This must be the coronavirus. It's like a shape of that. So SARS-CoV-2. So some drug discovery cycles. If you want to go see this whole charts of this thing, there are the designs for this chart. And the timeline for drug evaluation. And I'm not going to read the whole thing because of too many information, just that, but I guess there you go. vaccine. If you want to, many people have vaccine for the coronavirus COVID-19, some medication for the COVID-19 and others, anti-cytokine storm and passive antibodies. And now, I'm not going to read the whole through things because of that. Too much information going on. Aside for this Wikipedia COVID-19 discussion about it is the let's go to CDC. This is what we how to protect yourself or something. These how to prevent some of their coughing, like how to spread. For example, if you cough in the mouth, it's good to spread all over it. So you gotta cough with an elbow, and everyone should wash your hands for at least 20 seconds and avoid close contact. If some of them who has a stay home, or stay home but not going outside with some sick people or sick person, whatever it is, but you should stay home. And cover your mouth and nose with the cloth face covered with around others, so it doesn't get prevented from this disease for the COVID-19. If you have covered coughs and sneezes with an elbow facing on that, use tissues and clean and disinfect the whole house. When some people get some of their spreading from outbreak for this coronavirus disease or COVID-19. And clean and disinfect. If surface is dirty, clean them, and that's the tool you want to see. And if you want to see what to know about how to protect it from COVID-19, or at the CDC video is on YouTube. And that's all there is. So I have nothing else going on. And what you do if people getting sick, you should stay home, separate from others, monitor your symptoms and all kinds of things. Call the doctor. If you get sick, wear gloves or cover your nose, cover your cough and sneeze, wash your hands, avoid sharing person to others, and clean up this disinfecting parts of that. And we'll agree on that. If you know about information about how to avoid others for coronavirus disease, just go to this website, cdc.gov. Okay. Let's see if I can go to another website. World Health Organization. I'm not going to go through a lot of information. If you want to see some of the media headquarters for this World Health Organization is on YouTube channel. And here are those other cases. United States. Confirmed cases 7,076,907 confirmed cases, 37,602 deaths. Wow. You should stay home because of this bad coughing. Because the bad person, the sick person, was between that. It's estimated to be like new cases 83,596. The confirmed cases, which is 2,475,723. And deaths will be 169,151. And this a bubble size indicated cases. The confirmed cases, total deaths, and case comparison. Europe, America, Eastern Mediterranean, Western Pacific, Southeast Asia, and Africa. If you want to see on that, it's up on the who.int. As you all may know, some restaurants and some of other places like stores, malls, and other parts of the shop close until further notice or something. They're gonna be reopened soon. I heard it's gonna be reopened, but the movie theaters as well as some beaches are closed. But the some of you who may reopen, as well as some theme parks, are now closed until further notice also. So why is it important that people our places have been closed? Caused due to the COVID-19 coronavirus. So I think that would be it for this COVID-19 coronavirus disease of this Wikipedia. Now let's see if I can go to another website besides Wikipedia. Let me go on YouTube or something. As for that matter, I'm going to look through here to see what else I've been doing. So I'm not going to take much time in other ones. Here of this coronavirus pandemic. Those are those active cases. Western Europe and some parts of the country is on live to see what pandemics are impact for the whole entire world. As for the other one, we'll go live right here. Another one that is live with chats. Those are the around the world outbreak for coronavirus. Red could be for cases, deaths could be red, purple could be for deaths, and green could be for recover. There are the cases like white could be for no case. White could be for no cases. Confirmed cases, red, confirmed cases report. Blue, suspected cases report and updated. There's no outbreaks except for these a red thing for a case. So if you want to see other of this COVID-19 outbreaks by territory, just go right ahead. You'll see why. And other of that besides that. This is actually not in live, but it's the replay. You can see a whole thing through here, and if you want to see other ones like total cases, total deaths, and total recovered, and some of this states. So I'm not going to say the whole thing, you know. Let's see if I can go to coronavirus for a second. You know, by numbers, by other ones like United States, around the world, and other parts of that. So that's enough of that. Now let's see if I can do other of this something fun besides the coronavirus or any other disease. Let me go to One World Together at Home. So this fundraiser that we talk about is this One World Together at Home. If I can go on the picture of that. See, other stars from from staying home. That's what we got in here. There are three stars like Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, and Celine Dion. And other of the stars as well. As you know, let me get back on that. Let me look in the discussion real quick. Together at Home, or also known to be called One World Together at Home, is an ongoing virtual concert series organized by the global citizen and singers Lady Gaga in support in the World Health Organization. The special is intended to promote the practice of social distancing during 2019-2020 coronavirus pandemic. This is a 6-hour special originally, and the 2-hour prime time for this special, along with the 3 hosts from late night TV shows, Jimmy Kimmel, Steve Colbert, and Jimmy Fallon. Yep, there are the whole appearances on that. So participants by the concert series, television specials, and other of the appearances of that. Musical performance, the artist songs in a film location or something during the global television broadcast. A whole television broadcast as well as some cable channels could air on this special. So, the television specials such as live specials like NBC, ABC, CBS, the CW, and other of the cable channels like BET, BET Her, CMT, Comedy Central, Logo, MTV, MTV2, MTV Classic, MTV Live, Nick at Night, Paramount Network, Pop, and other of this 2 of the Spanish television networks, Univision and Telemundo, and other of the cable channels. Yep. So there you have it. So I have nothing else going on. I might have to stop my discussion video because my throat is some sort of dry or something. So I may have to end this video right now. So that concludes my discussion video. I know it's been a difficult time during the pandemic of the coronavirus, and many people are staying home. Many of the stores closed, school closed, restaurants, bars, beaches, and even Broadway shows are closed for a whole while. And by the way, if you're getting sick or some people don't feel well, the most important is to please stay home and stay safe, everyone. So tell us what you think about the coronavirus COVID-19 discussion. Just leave the comment. And for more of my other videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I forgot to mention, I watched the special One World Together at Home on Saturday, and I was excited about the performance art played and Stay Home. And then I would like to show the piece of the video that I watched while I wrap it up. But for now, this is Edgar 1976. Take care, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, so this is where it starts to begin. The show will be One World Together at Home. This is what I'm going to watch it right now, so hope you enjoyed this presentation of the special for those of you who had a fighting against coronavirus. So here are the stars that we've been in. So this is the whole hour, just that, or it might be something. This is a telethon for this live broadcasting. A whole stations and cable networks joining in for this special. And this is how we begin. Oh, in case I forgot, this is a 2-hour special. These are the stars will be performing at home. And other of these people are staying home as well. The whole country will be crisis for coronavirus or COVID-19. So this is why these people are outside bringing some other stuff and everything, and this is how it goes. So I know it's a better deal. The way I started this, a whole entire special of that for 2 hours of this special. And I hope you enjoyed to watch the special. So I'll see you in the next one.